Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is our Nexology run, where currently our people are the vast majority of people are about to camp right outside of our base. Meanwhile, at home, death comes. Where's the red dots? Oh, there they are. Look at this squad. Look at this squad of doom coming our way, including with some frag grenades, which worked out kind of poorly for us last time. That's a lot of people. Really hoping they do go through our traps. Again, it's not a breach raid, so in theory, although they might set fire to some of our cables here. So far, so good. But yeah, we only have 3 people around to defend us right now. We really are going to rely on this working out pretty well. Other than that, what do we do? Because, yeah, they're sleeping out here. God, that's bad timing. Randall just absolutely went for the maximum damage. Let's work between walls. We're going to have to wait for them to be right on top of that. Because otherwise it might rampage and comes to us, or at the very least just trigger a whole lot of traps, which would be annoying. All right, let's find out if this works. All right, what's on fire? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Look at me using powers. Oh my God. They said it was possible. I didn't believe them, but apparently you can hit buttons to make things happen. Oh, this guy's getting grenaded. Mega sloths are no joke. At all. It's also buying us some time, although not enough for the rest of the people to wake up. If I was running one of the mods that was like prevented them, you know, it's like almost their mod or whatever, where you can force people like, you're nearly here, hit the button, don't rest, just keep coming home. But we're not running anything like that. So, okay, I do want to shoot straight down the middle. But I'm also wondering about spreading these guys out for explosive stuff, but I guess I can wait until the first threat of something being thrown, which focus on that guy. And yeah, if you want to keep charging spear, that's fine too. Oh, Javi, move. You want to attack him? Oh God, you're standing right next to the grenade. Move, spear, move! Okay, well, apparently you're fine. I'll put you on search and destroy here. Oh, we got a melee person running over this way. Actually, spear, you might have to go and chase that guy down. Oh, he's down. Okay. Everything's fine. Move back into position here. Spear. Yeah, just run up and... there you go. Engage this guy. You're already moving kind of slow. You're trying to kill Vaughn behind you. Let's move over here. Okay, good. That's done. They're fleeing. Perfect. Reset, you can stop moving around. Spear, I'm going to release you. Actually, go and kill that guy. Vaughn, you're probably bleeding to death at this point. 3 hours. Okay, let's just move to here. We'll shoot these people who are trying to run this way. I guess this guy fights back. I forgot when you engage them like this, they will fight back in melee. Which might be... Yeah, spear's down. No, come this way. Come this way. And then through here. And do this, please. Okay. We're going to release... Well, to the walled area. That way the kids can theoretically help, maybe do some rescuing. Like Odette, come here, rescue spear, please. Okay, release you guys. Actually, then, Javi, you rescue spear. Wycone, you're going to go beat out the fire. Actually, you know what? The fire's not a big deal. Do we want to capture this person? Old gunshot wound, bleeding to death in 2 hours. I mean, we can do a heal in place. You are tough. Not a whole lot going on. I don't know. Maybe I won't worry about it. I don't think anyone else is up. No. Okay, you're having your survival meal. Odette, you need to be prioritize tending. Thank you. There you go. You were bleeding to death pretty quickly there. Right arm's destroyed. Left big toe. This is Spear, who we may be bringing with us. At the very least, I'm going to want to replace their arm for the work. And you do have the stone skin gland, the mech gland. Okay. Here's what I'm going to suggest. Oh, and now everyone shows up. Hey guys, what was going on while we were gone? We got a caravan as well we can interact with. Yeah, I think we might bring Spear. Right. Oh yeah, there's a little minus there. I'm going to bring you because I think you're worthwhile, and we're going to be bionicking up your arm at least. I'm going to wait for your blood lost to go away. Cadius. Right, you can do your age reversion. And then we'll put you in surgery. And then we'll do all the body parts. Let me officially go then and give you the double minus, which is what you're using for the people who we know we're taking with us. We're still not 100% sure about Mathis, although probably. Unless I dump him for, yeah, Cope's child and or husband. But I did like the idea. We're leaving, like, Javier here to run this base while Maddie goes, or while Hope goes and sets up something new. Hopefully he'd join us at some point. This is not the time for a social fight, my dudes. Could you stop before you deal serious injuries? Man. All right. Well, loss getting better. Yeah, you're missing a toe, which could also be replaced. You had the prosthetic leg. Yeah, all right. We're going to give you the full package. Once they're done, we're just waiting for one more leg to be done and your blood loss to heal. I mean, Spear's really the best person to be working on these too, which he's going to be slower at while he's missing an arm. Igal's got a major break risk. I mean, he's very hurting, and there's a bunch of corpses. I guess things weren't being processed quickly enough here. All right, I'm going to set hauling to #1 for everyone, because it'll guarantee, well, I mean, some hauling may be needed. First of all, we'll unforbid all this stuff too, but hauling is also what does the cremation, so it should guarantee that someone's working the cremator right now. In theory, maybe, one hopes. Or it's going to guarantee that everyone's getting a bunch of bad thoughts from seeing all this. Ooh, that's a bad drone. Okay, the lifter's going and cremating. Good. And then, obviously, we're hoping that gets repaired before the next wave comes. But we didn't die. We managed the defense with very few people. I could dramatically extend our trap hallway as well. We may want to if we're at war with a tribal group. Tribal groups are very large. They're fairly unarmored, so traps do very well against them, assuming they're not doing a breach. Bulk goods trade. Wait, wasn't there a trading group on the map? Oh, I think they're leaving. Oh well. Odette, sorry to wake you. Let's call the bulk goods trader. We have a lot of kibble. Let's sell like 800 units of kibble. Go to Neutromine for now. Well, I mean, we might decide to grab it. Let's just put it in the queue here. We'll sell these tiny clumps of material. Keep the Thrumbo fur. Alpaca wool, that's enough to make me something. We'll get rid of the smoke leaf joints, the Yayo. We're going to keep the Lucy. Maybe. It'd suck if someone had a break and just went on a drug binge and then took it and then they were just addicted that way. Maybe it's safer to get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. We'll keep the jade. We're going to keep all this stuff over here. We're going to sell off basically all the clothes because we can just make it again. Excellent double strand duster. I might keep that. Oh, and sell all these statues. Okay, this guy's going to run out of money. What else might we want to buy from this guy? I mean, I'm taking all that Neutromine, apparently. I could buy cloth. We've got tons. I could sell some cloth, but in theory, we're going to process it. I guess I'll buy all your steel and plasteel. Okay. Statues, including this legendary statue. I'm going to keep bedrolls around. I mean, we're okay right now as is. I could sell that duster, but I think I'll keep it. Although it's not... Maybe we'll get rid of it. Maybe we can roll the masterwork one for people to replace their stuff with. All right. That does me good. So a bunch of stuff just dropped. We still have the haul on number one priority. That seems like good to do right now. Again, the cremation is happening. Farming worksite. I don't think we need to go and do that. Maddie's on a food binge. High psychic drone. Yeah. Should we... We could very quickly go and just put everyone on a biphasic schedule just to help the moods a little bit while this is going on. I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Probably okay. All right. I'm going to go and change this. We're going to filter out a few things. Auto pistols. No bows. No pillows. No revolvers, which is currently the big thing. Not the tox bomb launcher, because we're not going to equip people with that. Probably not the smoke launcher either. We don't have one, so it's kind of moot, but... Alright, repairs, repairs, repairs. Anything, this is the high priority. Repair. Wooden wall? Must have been leftovers from before. Please make it out of granite. That explains why that section exploded. Actually, we can... Any other bits of wall that go away, we can replace with granite. Or, I've got the replacement mod going on. Well, okay, let's rebuild this first, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll replace all this with granite. Just because there's chance of fire from boomalopes and things walking through it, and people doing grenade things and whatever. So, having this be a bit more fireproof is not going to be bad. Break risks. Intense pain, observe corpse soaking wet. But other things are hopefully countering it. Okay, corpse situation seems to be resolved. I think I can go and put the hauling back to normal here. I think we're caught up on that. Bunch of repairs going on. Don't mind that. Eigel wants... All right. Done. I mean, not everyone is old enough to want the DH, although I think they do at 25. Also, Eigel's in a cranky mood right now. If we can get rid of some of that through a sleep cycle, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I guess most things are just going to pause while they're in there, but still. What are you working on? A simple helmet. Are we... Hold on. Right, the count while away thing. We're going to stop with the simple helmet job, actually. Because what we're actually going to start doing is keeping marine helmets around for everyone. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the list. Maybe I'll do the marine armor at the bottom of the list as well. I'm not going to necessarily make marine armor for everyone. But the helmets we can start slowly replacing. Do until X, where currently X is... Oh, it's not selecting the people in the pods. I guess I could set it to 1 and do it forever. No, I'll do until X, counting equipped. With at least, for a buffer, 60% hit points. Count while away. We're going to want to set a minimum crafting skill. Well, maybe 10 and up is fine. Which will open up Eigel and Smogger if they're assigned to it. I guess that might be okay. We might have to split the workload a little bit. Okay, so we're going to target 10 of these helmets for now. We'll want to go a little bit higher than that. But yeah, we're going to move from the simple steel helmets to marine helmets. Skipping over flak and recon. But giving you some decent head protection. Okay, we really need this high psychic drone to go away. That's really rough. That's a very powerful negative. Yeah, lots of people on a break risk. I should probably biphasic people. So we're going to do this and this. Actually, let me assign like a 3-hour sleep block here just to make sure people don't miss it. And then paste all the way down. So we just want to make sure their sleep and recreation needs are maxed out all the time for right now. Even if it means they're going to lose some efficiency because they're constantly going to have to run back into the base. But if there is ever a time for it, it's probably right now. In theory, they spend the same amount of time sleeping through the day. And in theory, they're going to spend the same amount of time recreating throughout the day. But they'll run back twice per day to do that instead of just once per day. So we'll lose some time with the moving. Otherwise, okay. How are we on beds? None of these are unassigned. I mean, no one's complaining about missing a bed, so we must be exactly right. You know what I could do? We can go and expand out over here. Make the room a little bit bigger. Yeah. Mad Ibex Ram. Way over there. Alright, let me just wall people. Just for now. I mean, I could go and hunt it really easily too. But we're going to be okay if we just do this. I can walk through the traps or whatever. Hydroponics, IEDs. We're just researching various things. I might throw a couple IEDs in this area. We must be out of wood, and we are. I was going to say those traps aren't being rebuilt. That would certainly explain why. Harvest fully grown. I'm going to hold control. So that it's only trees. There you go. Chop tons of trees down, please. Okay, dig this area out. Tap. These are ugly. We might want to move them to the walls. This is actually exposed to the outside right now. You know what? I don't think the lack of beauty is going to cause a problem. Common merchant. Odette. Can you have a chat with them? Is that mad? I think the critter that was mad went to sleep or died in here. It's not this one. Maybe it was this one or this one. They're just wandering in. Okay, I think we can probably unrestrict people again. Oh, there we go. You just stopped moving. That was weird. We got tons of Neutromine. We don't need your herbal medicines. We don't need your Strike IT. We might want your Plasteel. Psychic Shock Lance. We could use this to target, knock someone out. Anything I want to sell you? We'll call that good enough. Okay. Oops. This will be a high priority haul, please. The Shock Lance. I think you can use this to knock someone out from a distance. Risk of brain damage. Long range requires line of sight. I think we can use this to, like, set up a capture on someone. Find a pawn that we would like to recruit, knock them out with a Shock Lance, defeat the rest of the raid, and then go and capture them. Hopefully, you know, before they wake up. There we go. And then, what was this? This was all marble tile, right? For prettiness. Let's do that again. Tile, marble tile. Done. And let's smooth those little bits there. There we go. We don't necessarily have to put anything here right now, but it was about making sure we're ready for more space. But we might want, there might be some extra construction things we might want to do. Certainly not going to hurt us to have this space, so why not? I guess it will make it a little harder for temperature control, but I don't think that's a big deal. It's the kids with the heat stroke, because I think they can't wear the dusters and things. Age reversal. Go, go, go. Excellent. Oh, Hope wants it now. Well, we definitely have to give it for Hope. I mean, we're doing it for everyone. Oh, yeah, 37. They just develop the demands at different times. Not like Hope's the newest person to join us, obviously. She's the man who's been around the longest. Well, tied with other people. Or, wait, did we do a solo start with Hope? Was this a solo start? It may have been. Masterwork flak pants. Don't mind that. That's some good body armor. If I clear the forest on this, I guess it still doesn't necessarily do what we want, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to want a light over there. This might get moved a couple of times once we figure out what's getting placed, but we'll just throw it in there for now anyway. Yeah, building spike tracks are good. I was like getting a little annoyed that some things aren't being rebuilt here. Clearly we have redundant power connections, which is good. Bionic leg is done. Okay, so Spear. I was going to do Gomp first, but we're going to do Spear here. And give you the full package. Yep. Bionic. Left, right. Left, right, left, right. The whole thing, Spear. Making flak pants. I'm going to tell you to just come over here and rest. And then Immolator is researching. You are our best medic, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come over here, prioritize operating. Let's get it done. Local trader, trade ship. Hey, Odette. Lots of traders all of a sudden. Traders, not traitors. Hopefully there's not too many traitors. We might not need to keep the alpacas around. I don't know how much we need the wool stuff. It's been kind of fun, but I don't know how much we need it. All right, components, advanced components. Don't need to buy chem fuel or neutromine. We'll sell the plain leather. I guess we haven't been needing to make the thrombo fur because we've got the good dusters, and that's all we've got it assigned to. I might as well buy more regular medicine. Again, we're not actually out. It's just on our regular stockpile, but it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Spike core floor star. Okay, we have just enough money to make this purchase, so we will do that. All that in for safety right away, please. Actually, yeah, we really didn't have that much regular medicine, so kind of legit. All right, all the surgery. I'm sorry, did that lifter just carry away that body part that was being worked on? Oh, it's probably his old prosthetic leg. That's what happened. I assumed it was one of the Bionic parts that was being installed. I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, we just took off Spear's old prosthetic, which is something we'll be able to sell. Maybe should I just set this to do forever on this? I think, well, we might not go and do forever, but I think I will go ahead and start the next sequence of cybering. All right. Look at you. Mech Link, Stone Skin Gland. Okay. Next person we invest in. I think I talked about Gomp because you did have the prosthetic leg. That might be worth replacing. I'm also curious to see if the Trotter's penalty goes away. Oh, no, we're still building that. Okay. And right now, you're doing the spike prints. That's good. Fertility procedures. I think we're still fine on. Construction level 17. Hey! Not too shabby. We should get rid of these trees. So I could put a grow zone around here so that any fully mature trees gets instantly cut down, but I really want to prevent any cover from existing over here. And I don't think there's a... Ooh, psychic ship. Wow, this feels really old school. Defoliator ships and psychic ships, those used to be some of the more significant threats. I guess I'll just issue a chop wood here, or even a remove plant. See, this one's so much immature, there's not even any wood to get. But I could just floor this area. The thing that annoys me about flooring the area is that people will move faster across this. Now, maybe not fast enough to be meaningful, and maybe it's worth smoothing it out, flooring it, just to prevent trees from popping up and causing issues. So we got a psychic ship over here. It does have some people around it. We can just go and nuke it from orbit. All right, it's got no shield protection or anything like that. Grab these guys. Now, there's nothing hostile currently, but I'll set a force target on this, and then it will cause the mechanoids to charge forward once we do enough damage to it, this stuff. Actually... let's target this Diabolus, if we can. I mean, obviously mortar targeting is fuzzy. But as I say, if we can prioritize doing damage to the mechs, that actually does work out quite nicely. Look, that's done. And we are going to keep just... there you go. We hit this. They're going to start charging forward. They might be slow enough to land one more blow on these guys. Okay, there's the bullets gone off. So we're going to grab everyone, recruit, send over here. Who else who else was supposed to have a melee weapon? Spear and someone else. Spear their spear. I really should go and get them something a little bit more high tech, but That's fine. It's the Diabolus we're concerned about. Certainly a lot faster than the Centipede. And we're going to want to spread ourselves out here. Because there's definitely going to be some spray damage coming from the Diabolus. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we had a combat supplier and I could have checked for EMP grenades. Oh, you're nowhere near as dangerous as I thought. Sass. Go indoors. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, the clean sweep is currently fighting. Going to be more friendly fire than anything else here. Okay, they're downed. I think we're okay. Mechs, walled. Everyone, unrestricted except for the kids who are going walled. Unforbid everything. Okay. Clean sweeper needs repairs. That is being dealt with. Excellent. Wonderful. Spear, we're going to tell you good, which is going to allow you to wear the marine armor. But you might still not do it on your own. Odette's doing construction? Oh, yeah. Maybe we do bring Odette. Maybe we didn't bring Sass. I don't know who makes it to the next one. Again, from an actual gameplay point of view, in this particular run, it's kind of moot, just sort of simulation. The question is, from a story purpose, what do we bring to the next one? Maybe if we're not strict about what stats everyone has, we could bring Hope, Javier, and Sass and just remake them in the next game. I'll feel better if we've actually brought Sass to maturity here, because I don't want to embark on a new colony and... Sorry, I just got distracted here. I don't want to embark on a new colony with children, because that could be all kinds of problems. Okay, we don't have a research project. Now, that just means they will research the mines more. I'm not sure there's anything else I need to go for at this time. Maybe we want fire foam poppers as an option. That might be worth doing. Maybe, oh, we'll unlock toxin filtration, because maybe we can do some more bionic stuff. You know what? We'll research the pulse charge munitions for full options. Fire foam turret. Tox gas is just to use tox gas weapons, right? None of these are to process anything. Okay. Yeah, I hope we're just waiting for this to be filled up. And then we'll send you in. I was going to say, we probably have enough waste packs to send out, and we do. Waste. Fill. Accept. Signal chip. Oh, yeah. Alright, we could do some more mechanator stuff. Unlock some higher levels. I don't feel the need to really do that. I'm fine with the little baby mechs I've got. We've got enough actual living people. I really like the basic mechs. I mean, for a long time, before, what was it called? Biotech. Before Biotech came out, I ran the mod that let us build little cleaning and hauling robots. Occasionally I dabbled in a few others, but those were the big ones. Lunch. I kind of want my people doing everything else. So we're going to send you there. There we go. Now they're officially hostile. So no more trade caravans from them, which is fine. The primitive trade stuff isn't that worthwhile. And then we can get raided by more tribals, which is fine. All right, some of the hay is rotting away. That's fine. I talked about it last episode, I think. We had tons of hay. I'm fine with some of it rotting away. It's not important. Everyone is armed. Fire foam tech. Okie dokie. Reich was the other meleer. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure, but you do have more shooting skills, so I don't know. Fawns can shoot, or can melee, but I gave him the gun. Why is this in red? Like kind of pinky. Oh, maybe that's just RimHUD's thing when you're getting to very high skills. White to pinkish to golden? Perhaps. Or maybe there is some other modifiers getting in the way. So yeah, we've reset the bills to make more Bionic kit. We take a look at our wealth level. Man, you really actually have, at a certain point, you have to make some silly stuff to get the wealth to skyrocket up. Well, you know what? Let's ask for a bunch of statues to be going. Or you know what I'll do? I'll say do until X. We'll just keep 10 large statues around all the time. I've got it set to just make things out of marble. I mean, we could use gold or different things like that, but no, this is going to be fine. Do we have marble on the map still? That's actually an interesting question. What if we ran out? Well, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We could always put down a drill somewhere. Oh, no, we've got tons. Just going to zoom in some and just do a regular haul here. It'll keep the lifter bots busy and just get that in there. It's not even that much closer for stoneworking, but at least while we've got a quiet period, things can go outside and pick things up. Although I guess it wouldn't be our bots because our lifters aren't set to go outdoors, which I'm generally okay. So it's completely idle people mostly. Masterwork flak pants, cool. Still making a bunch of those flak pants. And there you go. It is counting equipped. Yeah, count equipped, count well away. Yep. Must be the hit points things. People must have taken some damage, so some things were getting reset. And again, I can't box select because, well, I can, but it's not counting anyone who's in a pod, which is just idle. So we're at 17, so we need 15. Yeah, that's it. Hope, can we pod you? Yeah, we can. Let's give you an age reversal. A little hauling. Oh, it's a pretty far haul. I don't know, probably still makes sense. Then these are people who would otherwise be idle. They're not even stone crafting, maybe because the stone crafting bench is occupied, or no, we're actually at the block limit. So, no, totally cool. All right. Dromedary 6 is pregnant. How's the food in here? Okay, it actually is being a little bit of a problem. I could drop some hay in here, but I think we're going to go and purge the alpacas. I don't think we need them anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the adult count to 0. There you go. Same for the females. Now, again, this doesn't count pregnant ones. So they'll give birth. We'll slaughter them. We'll wait for the young to come of age. And we'll slaughter them when they're fully grown. But we're just going to, trickle down these numbers. And just have the dromedaries. Even those numbers might have to be tweaked slightly. We could plant stuff, but I don't usually like to add the extra labor load. And yeah, I could just throw in a little bit of hay. If we start to see any starvation, we might do that. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll do that now. I'll just do... I mean, put it on a shelf so it doesn't rot. But the shelf would have more stuff. So I'm just going to do a single little stockpile zone. Right here. Clear. Critical. Hay. There you go. It's one stack of hay we'll keep over there. And we'll probably be able to disable it soon. But right now, yeah, we're just a little over. And the amount of grass is going down, down, down. Could cause a problem all of a sudden by surprise. So we'll just throw some hay in there. And not have to worry about it. Especially since things are rotting. It'd be nice to have it prioritize the oldest, but it doesn't work that way. So, toxin filtration. Look at what this actually gives us. Does this give us the lungs that can ignore rot? Detoxifier kidney. Detoxifier lung. %110% efficiency. Environment resistance 60%. Negates irritation to acid smog, prevents lung rot. Per lung. And kidney. Rapidly remove vast range of toxins, effective against environmental toxins, venoms, and injected poisons. So it gives an extra 50% toxic resistance. Presumably between the two, we'd be immune. And it's got better efficiency, which is great for, I think, combating infections. I think blood filtration efficiency leads to better immunity gain. Oh yeah, and so are people over here getting the mood buff? Psychic Emanator Swoop. Yeah, 5 while they're in this room. Oh! It was Weiss was the other mailer. That's what was messing with me. You've been away for a while, Weiss. Yes. Okay, so I was confused. Like, I thought we had another mailer. Who was it? That's who. Hope's in the pod. We're getting a raid. Attacking immediately. Multiple angles. That's fine. Indoors. Indoor the kids. All the grown-ups. Just get in position. Weiss, how tired are you? You're fine. Oh, yeah, we can go and break the biphasic schedule at this point. Come into my kill box. Not all the traps are up, which is disappointing. We're out of stored wood again. Right, I do have this set to constantly chop down. Fully mature trees in this area are going to constantly get chopped. People with the long-range weapons sort of in the central area. They have a better chance of shooting down this middle. Yeah, it's a lot of baddies. I'm gonna do a fire spew, probably not. Combat command, probably not warranted either. But a lot of them are gonna try to run up and engage some of our people, and their actual range weapons aren't as threatening. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw out my 2 meleeers here. Just to make sure that our people who are trying to shoot are not impeded in any way. Well, some people are trying to break out that way. Very awkward. Closer. Any chance we capture any of them? I could have checked them for desirable traits and set up a use the psychic shock lance, but a little late now. All right. Oh shite! Group number 2. I forgot about that. Spirit, let me move you back over here. We're trying not to remember, not to forget you. Get back in here. Oh, you're in a pod. Okay, I was gonna say, why aren't you recruited? That'd be why. They're gonna follow through this door unless one of them manages to close behind them. Okay, well, I mean, still limited how many were coming through. I don't like that Reich's in melee. Put on search and destroy melee here. And yeah, they're gonna bypass some of these doors. Okay, you go and engage in melee as well. Okay, that was a mess. I forgot the second group, which is really bad. They're about to leave, I'm sure. There you go. Okay, I'm not going to worry about chasing the rest down. Although, okay, cancel you guys. Or, you know, okay, just go straight to the hospital, my dude. Spear, same thing. Yeah, okay, you're already going to the rest of the hospital. Good. Reich's over there. Okay, I think I can unrecruit everyone. Smogger, you're fine. Let's go. How's Reich? 19 hours. Okay, you're fine. Go and rescue him, please. Now. Well, let's... Oh, yeah, I don't have my capture mod. I know you guys are eating meals. Unwavering loyalty. Never mind. Strip. Sophia. Unwavering loyalty. Strip. Is anyone not unwaveringly loyal and wiggling? There we go. Oh, Mega Scarab. Okay. We'll check your stats afterwards. Okay, I think that might be it. Unforbid. Mechs, you're released to the walled area. Everyone's unrestricted, and then you get put over there. That's fine. Since I don't need the biphasic schedule anymore, I'm going to go ahead and reset people, conveniently using Weiss's old schedule from before they left. A raid, medical treatments. The area happening. You guys are dying off. I mean, I can just put a little finish off if it matters. We might want to do some high priority hauling again to make sure that corpses are being processed properly. Psychic suppression for pay. This reduces consciousness, right? Orbital bombardment. No. We could probably deal with it, but I'm not sold on the rewards. So I don't think I'll worry about it. Okay. Well, we clearly need some wood so that we can rebuild, you know, the doors, if nothing else. Harvest fully grown. Don't do the anima tree. There. Get a bunch of tree chopping happening. I'm going to put the haul to a 2. So it's not going to override the construct. And actually, the plant cut's still at a 1, which is good. We want some hauling to be done relatively quickly. But building is the top priority, assuming we've got any wood. And wood should come in because we are chopping down some trees again. So if we look at Hope... Oh, no, Hope's in a pod, right. So if we look at Smogger, there you go. You're bringing things to a door. Good. And of course, construction bots out here. Okay, that door being done is good. The next priority is kind of sort of that one. Because you're already working on it. Presumably you're delivering some wood there. And then keep working on it. Combat supplier. Okay, let's send Odette out here. Do you have EMP grenades? Alright, go. Aggle's out of the pods. Check the body parts here. Okay, we started, but still a long way to go. Components, maybe medicine. EMP shells. There's a search here, right? Imp. No EMP grenades. UV sensitive. Again, maybe as a way to combat some of the other stats. Still haven't done some of these. We do have the tech now. I could sell this. You know, I'm going to sell the signal chip. I'm not going to call in any more levels of mech. Sell some crappy weapons we don't care about. Revolvers, auto pistol, machine pistols, these revolvers, the normal quality heavy SMG, all these machine pistols, chain shotgun, that heavy SMG. We'll keep the bolt action rifle in case we need some range stuff. Although we have assault rifles now. You know what? No, we can get rid of it. I'll sell the Molotov cocktails, the frag grenades. You don't have enough money. Is there anything I want to buy from you? I'm already buying your medicine. We could... Oh, I should have some EMP shells in case we have mechs show up with a low shield. Alright. Good. Relationship staying high there. That's the people we're allied with. And we'll be selling our base too. Wealth took a big spike up over here. I mean, maybe because of all the stuff that drops from the raid, but we're also continuing to make a bunch of statues, which is going to help some. I don't know if we've mined anything new recently. Metal's good. Plasteel we've got tons of. We did burn through a lot of metal. We're at 1,500 for a little bit very recently. And I think we're continuing, especially with like the Bionics, the armor. I think we have to go and burn through a lot of steel after all. So we'll do that. There's a bunch of smeltable slag on the map. I'm only starting this job if we have less than 300 metal, so we'll do that. But I did see it happen from time to time. And again, if we run out of metal on the map, well, first of all, we've got the deep core mines. Secondly, we can start melting down the slag. But no reason to do that right now because it's pretty work heavy and the mining will still give us a lot in bulk. Medical-wise, that's okay. Oh, Dad, how old are you now? Must be close to 13. You're very close. And then SAS, okay, you're about to turn 8 in a day. And then at 10, you get your next age up. Hopefully, there's a growth tier. I wasn't able to find this before because I think I was looking at their character sheets. But there we are. See, I don't think you got quite so high last time. Growth tier 5. I mean, I guess you can keep stacking as many of those as possible. I bet you on the wiki, it's like, you know, if you get to at least 3, or if you get to at least 9 growth tier, something is like, oh, this is where you'll enact the best possible things. You just 1, but you did just do it at 7. And there you go. We can see 7, 10, 13. So Odette's going to grow up pretty well. SAS, I don't know, man. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks a lot for watching another episode. It's been very exciting. We're not that far away from selling our base. We could do it anytime just by generating a ton of wealth. I'm still hoping to end up with 5 fully cybered up people, though. Did we finish Spear? We did Spear, right? Yeah. You cracked the Bionic leg. And Gomp has been done? No, Gomp hasn't been done. Gomp is next in the queue just because they have the prosthetic. And then Mathis and Smogger. I guess I could ask for the full amount, but I want to do it one person at a time. So We're good here. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.